now that we've explained all these to you, which one should you buy? Who are each of these for? Just to sum up, you got the 15-inch model.
Yeah.
The big boy on the block.
Right.
It has all the power. It has the highest potential ceiling for power is the important thing. If you need it to do the advanced computing tasks, if you work with graphics, if you work with video, if you do a lot of photo editing, there are millions of potential scenarios I could say. But if you are that person, you know who you are.
Yeah.
If you want a Core i9 processor, this is the only option among these to get one.
Right, and this is like to make another transportation analogy, this is the jumbo jet or the fighter jet of the Apple laptop world. It is so dissimilar from everything else, both in price and potential power, that it's not even, it's its own thing.
Yes.
Only buy this if you know what you're getting into.
Right, and that might be hard to hear if you want the 15-inch screen but don't want to spend all that money for it. Unfortunately, it is tied to the very expensive model.
Yeah.
So that is what it is, but you obviously get the upside of that, which is all the power.
Yes.
And so who would you recommend the 13-inch for?
So the 13-inch MacBook Pro, the entry-level one here that we have here, is the best, I think, general-purpose Mac laptop. We haven't actually reviewed this yet, so we don't have an official opinion, but all things are pointing to this being the laptop that, if you've got around $1,000 to $1,500 to spend, and it must be a Mac. This is really the best bang for your buck. It's got everything, all the physical features of the higher end MacBook Pros, including the touchpad, and it only gives up a little bit in terms of processing power. There's no discrete graphics, but you still get a modern processor, things like that.
Yeah, that about sums it up. And finally, if, as we said, you are tied to a strict budget of just about $1,000, and you truly are hearing us say all these things about processing power and you just do not care, more power to you, which, to be fair, applies to a lot of students.
Yes.
They want to take this to class, they want to take notes, they want to take it back to their dorm room, they want to write their papers on it, and that might perfectly well be enough.
Right, and that's worth maybe the $200 savings.
Yeah, especially if you're the parent watching this and not the child, and you're saying, well, I want to spend $200 fewer dollars, then by all means. But yeah, this is for those people. There are plenty of them out there. The original MacBook Air was a hit. I think it has been a bit underdone, as you said, by both Windows laptops and by Apple's own offerings in this new 2019 lineup. But it has its place still. It has its place. It would be great if it was like sub 1,000. It'd be a much better sell too. But it is what it is, and it is a viable option for people out there.
And let's not forget, this is gold. You cannot get a gold MacBook Pro.
Yeah, so
and that's something that's very different than what Apple used to do, which is 10 or 15 years ago, when they first came out with the MacBook, it was plastic and it was white or black, but the black version was only the more expensive one. Right. You could only get black and more expensive. Now it's the cheapest laptop that gives you the most color options, and
that's my favorite metric. Color options per laptop is a really important metric here. Right. So that is the full lineup here. Here in 2019, the new MacBooks. We will of course have full reviews of these options coming to you as soon as we can. And thank you so much for watching.